All right, so since the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released new CPI data for June 2022, a lot has happened in the crypto and stock market. We've seen new reports come out from JP Morgan about Bitcoin, how low it could go. We've seen U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen come out and talk about what she expects the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell to do with regard to interest rates. And we've seen a lot of news stories come out from Disney and Gamestop that are actually pretty good for crypto. So we're going to talk about everything. We're going to keep it short. If you enjoy that, I'd really appreciate it if you like the video. Helps the channel out a lot. So right now, Janet Yellen came out and said the other day that inflation is unacceptably high. This is obvious. We all already know this. But the key thing she said in this interview is that she came out and says that they are going to fully support and fully back anything that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve need to do to bring inflation down. Whether that's going to be increase interest rates at a faster rate, whatever they need to do, they are going to first and foremost fully support that. And this is a bit concerning because if you're an investor in the stock market or crypto, higher interest rates are not a good thing. If we see interest rates continue to rise at a faster rate than what they had already anticipated, that is going to drag down financial markets even further. Right now, we had seen that they were expecting a 50 to 75 basis point rate hike for the July 27th, 2022 Fed meeting. But the thing is now, in yesterday's video, we talked about how it was a 46% chance that they were going to actually increase by 75 to 100 basis points. And since yesterday's video, in the last 24 hours, we have seen that now there's an 83.3% chance that there's going to be a 75 to 100 basis point rate hike. Previously, everyone was only expecting 50, potentially 75, but now it is looking much, much more likely that we're going to see more drastic measures taken by the Federal Reserve with a 75 or 100 basis point rate hike. And that is going to continue to drag down markets. We're seeing the stock market and the S&P 500 struggling right now, continuing to have red day after red day. We're seeing crypto surprisingly hold off pretty well at that support. Hasn't reached a new low in a couple weeks, but this is something that is going to be pretty concerning for the next 2 weeks as we lead up to the meeting on July 27th. I wanted to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Bind. Bind is a next generation smart payments network powered by blockchain and helps to bring the fiat and crypto world together all under one ecosystem. The Bind token is the backbone for the Bind ecosystem, and this ecosystem offers a number of different game-changing services. The first is going to be the Bind Exchange, which offers tradings for beginners and experts. Second is the Bind NFT platform. Third is their mobile app, which is a one-stop shop for really all of your crypto needs. It has a staking portal, crypto and fiat wallet, also card management system. The fourth offering they have is called the Bind Card, which they have a private, VIP, and premier membership. You can earn up to 8% cash back, earn bonus Bind tokens, and have a number of other benefits, including airport access lounges as well. Fifth offering is an instant card issuance. 6 is the voucher management system, and the 7th is the POS machines, which is one of my favorites because it offers merchants a one-stop shop, like a turnkey solution for all of their needs, and it helps them to accept any crypto anywhere in the world with instant fiat settlement. So they have a number of different products and services that they offer, but this ecosystem is rapidly growing and changing the entire crypto to fiat payments space. The Bind token isn't available just yet, but it's definitely worth checking out. Sign up using the link down below. You'll get all the updates on when the pre-sale is, when the private sale is, and make sure to join the community to get the chance to buy the Bind token at private sale price and be in the running to win a $25,000 giveaway. So check it out, let me know your thoughts, and let's get back to the program. Next thing I want to talk about, though, is going to be with what happened with crypto lender Celsius, because while interest rates and inflation not looking good there, we have some more bad news with Celsius because they officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they said that right now they have $167 million on cash to support operation in the meantime, but ultimately if you had any money in Celsius, it looks like hopes are dwindling even further that you're going to be able to ever withdraw your funds. Celsius says that they have over 100,000 unaccredited people that they need to pay back, so that they have over 100,000 creditors. They have millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars due to a number of different people, whether that's customers. We see that their largest unsecured claims for $81 million from Cayman Islands-based Pharaoh's Fund. They owe Sam Bankman-Fried $12 million. Looks like he was on the platform. They owe people a lot of money. And unfortunately, it looks like if you used Celsius, while they already had paused and frozen all withdrawals, it looks like at this point, it's going to be a very long road, if ever, that you're going to get funds back. Really, you can't count on it. So that is going to further hinder crypto market as people have lost confidence in a number of projects, and we're going to continue to see more bankruptcies roll out as markets continue to struggle, and we're starting to see all of the aftermath of what happened with Terra Luna and all these other projects. Next thing I want to talk about is going to be with JP Morgan, because JP Morgan recently came out and says that the cost of Bitcoin production has fallen from $24,000 per coin at the start of the year down to $13,000 per coin. In this report that they talked about, they contributed a lot of this price falling for production costs for Bitcoin, from 24,000 to 13,000. They contributed a lot of this to actually energy prices and entirely electric use. So a new report came out from Cambridge Bitcoin Electricity Consumption Index, and it says that right now the cost drop for producing one Bitcoin has dropped because electricity use has fallen as well. They said that people ultimately are deploying more efficient mining rigs. They're trying to become more energy efficient, but also we're seeing that overall energy usage for Bitcoin mining has fallen as prices have fallen. So not as many people are doing it. So that's why they said they've seen the production cost of one Bitcoin fall. The one thing to be concerned about with this is yes, it's good to see that producing one Bitcoin is less expensive than it used to be. That's great for institutions. It's more energy efficient. That's all good. The one negative is that actually, typically, a lot of people use this as an indicator for where the bottom could be in the market. Whenever we see where Bitcoin is being produced at, what the cost is to produce one Bitcoin, and historically, that has acted as a bottom price for a bear market. So right now, since we have seen that number drop so significantly, many people would argue that Bitcoin could drop as low as $13,000 per coin to the price it's actually being mined at. So keep an eye out on that. That is potentially one negative for what is going on with Bitcoin mining. The cost of one Bitcoin falling down to $13,000 per coin. Last two things I want to go over is going to be first with Polygon. Polygon was chosen for Disney's accelerator program. There's 6 different companies in this program, but actually Polygon Matic is the only fully blockchain-based company that was selected for the program. There are 2 other ones that are working on NFT platforms, not strictly for NFTs. They're like social media combined with NFTs, but it's exciting to see that Disney, one of the largest companies in the world, they have billions of dollars across number of theme parks where they could integrate NFTs and do a lot with the crypto and blockchain space. It's exciting to see that they've selected Polygon. It's been one of our favorite cryptocurrencies on the channel for a while. I'm bullish on it. Mark Cuban personally has invested and backed the company, and it's exciting to see that Disney is recognizing the technological potential for Polygon, its network, and what it actually does. Last thing is going to be with GameStop. GameStop, surprisingly, has seen its NFT marketplace launch in beta, and then it has been doing pretty well compared to other launches as of recently. Coinbase back in May launched their NFT platform, and since May until now for Coinbase, they have half as much total volume as GameStop had in just 48 hours. So GameStop launched 48 hours ago, and they had over 3,000 ETH in total volume, over $3.5 million. And that is twice as much as Coinbase's NFT platform has seen in months. So this is actually pretty exciting. If you're an investor in GameStop's stock, this is a good sign. They're reinventing themselves. They're actually doing pretty well. And if you are interested in GameStop in their NFT marketplace, this is just the beginning, because right now they have over 3,000 ETH in total volume, but this doesn't include any gaming NFTs, and that is their direction they have always talked about in the future. So seeing that just with 50 NFT collections and this beta that just launched, that they're able to generate this much traction and this much demand, that is something that we actually like to see for crypto and the NFT market, because it's nice to see at least some positive news coming out with some platforms right now. So anyways, that's what's been going on in the market. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. See ya.